Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have found this really hardcore sunscreen that gives you good coverage of UVA and UVB. It's fragrance free and it's non-greasy, doesn't leave you any kind of white cast, it's environmentally friendly, and most importantly, it doesn't cause any kind of acne. So if you're looking for a sunscreen that's going to protect you from the sun, especially UVA, which causes aging, make sure you keep on watching. What is up, guys? My name is Gladys. I mainly make skincare related topics, so if you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This hardcore sunscreen is from the Ultrasun SPF 50+ sunscreen for your face. Now, Ultrasun has a range of products that is for your face as well as for your body. Now, I've only tried the product for their face, so I'm going to focus on what's available for the face product. Now, I'm going to go over what's good about this Ultrasun SPF 50+ sunscreen and why I love it. Let's look at the ingredient itself. What's included into this sunscreen is some exceptional UVA filters. Now, I have talked about what kind of filters that I look for in a sunscreen, especially against UVA protection. If you don't already know, UVA is the ray that causes aging on our skin. UVA ray is able to damage your DNA and causes aging of our skin. Not only I look for high SPF sunscreen, I also look for products that are gonna give me high UVA coverage. Now, you're gonna ask, so how can I know if a sunscreen that is gonna give me a high UVA coverage? Before, I would just purely rely on the packaging itself or rely on the label on the product itself, but I have learned that throughout all these years that the labeling on the product isn't necessarily reliable in giving me an accuracy of how well of UVA protection I am getting from the products. So I turn to the ingredient list instead to find out if they contain a certain ingredient, it could potentially give me good coverage of UVA. Now, that's exactly what's happening with this sunscreen. This sunscreen has some exceptional UVA filters that's going to give me the high coverage against UVA1. This product contains Tinosorb M, which is a very good UVA1, 2 and UVB filter. It also has titanium dioxide. Titanium dioxide is a very good coverage against some of UVA and UVB, and it also gives you protection against blue light. And then next one is this ethylhexyl salicylic. I don't know how to read this. It is a UVB filter, and it also has Tinosorb S, gives you good coverage against UVA1, 2 and UVB, and also has Uvinol A+. It is a very good UVA filter. Last but not least, it has Uvinol T150, which is a very good UVB filter. So by just looking at the ingredient itself, the active ingredients as a sunscreen, it has a very good filters that's contained in the sunscreen. That's why I'm very confident, especially Tinosorb M and Tinosorb S. These two ingredients are exceptional in giving you that coverage against UVA1. I mean, not a lot of the sunscreen that's available in the market is able to give you that kind of coverage. So all these ingredients added gives you 95% of UVA absorbance. Now, you're gonna say, what about that 5%? I'm sorry to say that until now, I couldn't find any products that's gonna give you 100% protection. And there are no filters, at least from what I can see from the research. Until now, there's no one particular filter that's going to give you the complete 100% coverage. So 95% is actually very high compared to a lot of other sunscreen, whether it's chemical filters or physical filters. So I'm very happy with what this sunscreen provides. Now let's talk about the texture of this sunscreen. What I love about this sunscreen is that it is fragrance free, so it doesn't have any scent to it. The scent of this sunscreen is just like most of the other sunscreen scent. It's not strong, it just dissipates quite quickly. The texture is non-greasy, it doesn't clog my pores, it doesn't cause any kind of acne on my skin despite the fact that this is a chemical filters, and it doesn't cause any irritation on my skin. Just bear in mind that my skin is rosacea prone skin, and my skin would definitely react to chemical filters. If you don't already know, people who have sensitive skin, doctors or people actually advise them to stay away from chemical filters. Now, I want that coverage. That's why I wanted to use the chemical filters. And And this sunscreen doesn't give me any kind of irritation, it's non-greasy, doesn't clog my pores, doesn't cause any kind of acne. It is moisturizing for my skin. I pair this sunscreen with another sunscreen that I use from Dr. Jart Sun Cream. That particular product is slightly drying on my skin, so I layer this on as the second layer of my sunscreen, and it works fantastic. I really love this sunscreen. And now let's talk about what is not being added into this product. Are those ingredients or chemical filters that could potentially harm our sea lives. It doesn't contain ingredients such as octinoxate, octopyrene, avobenzone, oxybenzone. So it is free from all these ingredients, and these ingredients actually has the potential of harming our sea lives. So this product does not contain any of those kind of nonsense. Okay, so let's talk about the downside of this product. Despite, all the good things about this product, I still have a bit of a criticism against this product. Number one is this product contains alcohol. I don't normally pick products that has alcohol in it. A lot of chemical filters, especially those shakeable ones from Japanese brand, they contain alcohol. It's pretty high up on the ingredient list. So I tend to stay away from products like that. And for this particular product, it is very far down on the ingredient list. That means it doesn't have a huge amount compared to if it is as the second ingredient of the ingredient list. So it is quite far down the ingredients. And when I use it, I don't experience any kind of alcohol smell. Like there's nothing. So I would say that it's just the way they formulate this sunscreen that they needed to add the alcohol in it. So I'm not too bothered by this alcohol within this product. Now, another thing about this product is that sometimes, I don't know if it was because I bought it a while before I try it. I don't know how I can show it to you, but I experienced a bit of a separation within this product. When I squeeze it out, I can see that there's this oil that gets separated from the sunscreen itself. So I don't know if it was just this particular bottle that I bought that got this issue, or it applies to all of their sunscreen. However, when I rub it onto my skin, it just blends beautifully. The oil just disappears into the formula. At first I was quite worried, but then when I massage it into my skin and just kind of like mix it together on my palm before I apply it on my skin, I don't have any problem with it. So I don't know if it was this bottle or if it is how it is, the formulation of this product. Leave a comment and let me know if you have the same issue with this sunscreen. Now, Ultrasun also has other purpose sunscreen within the product line. This is just one of the product they have in the product line. It has a bunch of other sunscreen that is targeted for different purposes. When I look at the ingredient list, it's actually they have the formulation or the texture are pretty similar. It's just that they have added certain ingredients into that product so that it can it is able to give you that function that they claim from the product itself. Say for example, the face anti-pigmentation SPF 50+. Why they are able to claim that is anti-pigmentation? Because it added a vitamin C derivatives. That vitamin C derivatives is able to convert into the active form of vitamin C, which is the ascorbic acid. And vitamin C, as we all know, it's brighten our skin. It is a fantastic antioxidant. So that's why they're able to claim that it is able to give you that a bit of the brightening effect. So if you are looking for a great hardcore chemical filters sunscreen, make sure you give this product a try. I really love this product. I'm actually interested to try their other product within the brand, such as the anti-pigment, and see if that makes any difference on my skin. So if you have enjoyed what I've shared today, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell. Share with your friends if they are looking for a sunscreen for themselves that's gonna give them a good coverage. I will see you in my next one. Bye!